Yo, Kitty Annihilator. Seoxys. I probably mispronounced that. What's up? Welcome. Podalamas. Vic. Ron Gomez. Wait, can you guys hear me? How you guys like this new intro screen? Let me know what you guys think. Oh man, I started streaming and it's like lightning storm. I think it's probably because of reading such a crazy chapter, right? Yo, certified bozo. You like the new subscriber thing? Let me know how that looks. That's a placeholder because the other one was so trash. Yo, what's up, everyone? My wife is in the Twitch chat right now. Not first. It's intro looking fresh. All right, I can pull it down now. Let's see. See how this looks. All right. Oh, hold on. I think my cam is too low. There we go. I feel like I'm zoomed in. Sup, everyone? Stream layout looks better. Yeah. It's the one before was like made in paint. Yo, Sean, what's up? Did you read the chapter? Instead of green, can you do it with purple? Yeah, I just chose it today. I'll figure it out. It do be looking clean though. Yeah, I still gotta figure out what I'm doing with the stream layout. It's kind of like this is like the basic stuff and I just set it up right now. Just watch the video. Is fire. The video, okay. The video is like 2-3 weeks late, all right? But like the next video, it's like set up for the next videos. The next videos are already recorded. I think one of them is 14 minutes and then the other one is 17 minutes. So it's coming. It's definitely, it'll be there. I think that, so truthfully, I already read the chapter. I already read the chapter, but I'll be reading it again because I like breeze through it just so that I can know like what the 1046 video is going to look like. I don't think it's going to be too long because the craziest stuff is going to be like the lore and everything. Like I have a question afterwards, after I read the chapter with you guys, about Blackbeard. I have a question. I've been itching. It's like, okay, so I have 2 more videos that like are about the lore and the concepts of Sun God Nika and that kind of stuff, right? There's gonna be a 4th video, so 3rd video, and then I have all my other theory videos all like in queue. Like the Conquerors hockey video is like 45 minutes. I'm gonna break it up into like 15-minute videos probably. I'm not too sure. We need to get this man some love. Yeah, I do need some love. Honestly, it can be a drinking game. How many times you say next video in one of your videos? Do it. Honestly, that should be a thing we do, right? Like we can watch it like on Saturday or something, one of my videos, and then we'll all take shots every time I say next video. I'm gonna single-handedly cause an epidemic of alcohol poisoning. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Gia Studio. Drop the 45 minutes, the whole 45 minutes. So I've been in touch with like a Patreon, and he was just like, 15-minute 20-minute videos. And so I don't know, I'll think about it. The thing is with doing a 45-minute video, it's like it's so long to do the recording, then it's so long to make the video, and then it just like breaks up the flow. Like today I did the 22-minute video, and that one was kind of like I just restarted doing everything, so it wasn't too bad. But once I get into the swing of things, maybe I'll be able to get it. All right, so we'll start reading. All right, I got it. So I saw King of Lightning do this. He read the chapter, right? And so like I don't really watch that many One Piece like live streams or whatever. I started watching it recently, and like Brago just reads it, and he doesn't like have it on the screen. But King of Lightning, I think, has it on the screen, but then he puts a filter on top. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about that. Give me a second to get things kicking off. Hey man, as long as the video is peak theory, we'll watch an hour video. That's true. I shouldn't be too crazy about it. Give me a second. All right, there we go. Let's see where we're at. Be careful showing the chapter on your screen though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like King of Lightning has it mad small. Maybe I can make it smaller, right? Like I could do that. I could do this. And then like I think King of Lightning has it about this big. And then also like, by the way, if you guys aren't in my Discord yet, there's like an art section, what's it called? Channel. And there's some really talented people, like absolutely absurd. Like some of you guys should just be like at Shueisha and like, or whatever, and just at Toei making stuff, right? Like that's how I feel. So what I'm gonna start doing, so you see, like I want to do this like where I just like showcase like the art that people post in my Discord, and you see like that black spot right above my head. I feel like I'm gonna have like a slideshow where like it just cycles through, and so especially if you put your name, like put your tag on there, that way, I don't know, just like I really enjoy seeing your guys' art. Like some of you, like I wish I could be that talented. So I want to showcase things like that. Ooh, super chat, Myriad. So glad you're back streaming. Yeah, it'll be more often, that's for sure. Desnez, what's up? I gotta get back to you. Super excited. Yo, on your last video, like the one that I said LOL on, you Grand Line review and what's his face? Who else? It was another, like, you just had like a celebrity chat going on. That was kind of crazy. Will you get in trouble for showing the chapter now, or can you? So this is like from Brago. He's like, this is all risky. This is all risky. So yeah, like it is. I think King of Lightning is fine. So I think on Twitch it's a lot safer than it is on YouTube. What I'm gonna end up doing is like I'm probably gonna blast the what's it called? Like I'm gonna start posting the VODs onto a separate channel, but I also just need to start posting more in general. So that's why I didn't move it to the VOD channel yet, because my channel is kind of dead. This chapter was fire. This chapter was, wait, Maruko, this chapter was water. Is that a bad thing? That could work. Plus it's good promo for artists. Yeah, it's exciting. It'll be exciting, that's for sure. I saw Mosh was back on TikTok. Are you guys in touch again? Wait, can you guys hear this rain? Wait, hold on. It's raining really hard. Dang, it's like the flood. It's like, should we get like on the Noah's Ark? You can hear it? Really? Oh no. Oh no, guys, I'm going underwater. Show that chapter or show them abs, bro. Yo, stop gassing me up, guys. It's at worst ambience. All right, cool. As long as you guys know I'm safe. Oh god, the lightning. This is like, I'm risking my life right now streaming with you guys. All right, so let's get started with this chapter. Yo, are you doubting the abs, bro? Whoever said they hear it is lying. I don't know, maybe they got they're like outside my door or something, they can hear it. All right, so we're gonna start the chapter. Okay, hold on. This should be fine. The other thing King of Lightning does is he puts like a watermark on top. But yeah. All right, we're gonna get started then. Wait, do you guys want me to read? Hold on. Do you guys want me to read the chapter out loud? Because I saw Brago doing that. I can't do it like Brago's fucking wild. Last time we watched his stream on my stream, he's not gonna hurt me for doing that. But dang, he was animated. Hold on. I started reading these editor notes. Playing Pokemon Go helped me find an amazing. Wait, is this actually Oda? Like, have you guys noticed this before? Oda plays Pokemon. Wait, hold on. Oda plays Pokemon Go still? Raise your hand in the chat if you play Pokemon Go. Like, no shame or anything. Reverse it just to be safe. Wait, but if I reverse it, will you guys be upset? My brother still does? You? Hecky Pecky? No, me. Wow, wait, actually, that's more than I thought. Read it. Brago's performing a sermon with this read. Yeah, I think there's a lot of text, in this chapter. Actually, now that I think about it. Why not make your face big in the chat, smaller in the corner? All right. I need a haircut. I need some grooming before I go full HD and I put my face on blast like that. I'm a shy guy. It's just something to do in your house. Yeah, that's true. Don't reverse it. All right. So we're still in the like what's it called? The wild west in terms of like content, right? Like, I'm out here hustling. So when you're hustling, you gotta cut some corners. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. So we're just gonna leave it the way it is right now. And once I become a bigger streamer, like Brago or King of Lightning, then we'll follow the rules again. That's just life. You don't follow the rules at the start. You follow the rules a little bit later. Okay. Oh yeah, actually now that I think about it, I completely ignored this last time because the chapter was kind of here. Let me pull it up actually. Let me pull it up. So this is 1044, 1043. Okay, so I was on that podcast, that One Piece talk. And they were pointing out to me that like this is on Whole Cake Island and Oven and Brule are walking back to like the castle that's still toppled over. And then there was like a theory that these people right here is supposed to like, that's supposed to be Blackbeard's crew. And like I don't really know about that. Like someone's like this saying the shadows match up. I don't really know about that. That'd be crazy, right? I doubt it. But like, it's also like, why would you include shadows like that? That's kind of weird. But then here we go to 1046 and pair of intruders on Pudding's turf. And this doesn't look like anybody on Blackbeard's Pirates, right? Does that look like anybody? I don't think so, right? Like you can't really tell who this is based off of wouldn't it make sense if this is just the Reiju and Ichiji? Like Sanji's the like his family? Like these that could be heels, right? Then they're trying to get the brothers back. Looks like Von Auger. Really? Oh yeah, hold on. Blackbeard Pirates. One Piece. Images. Let's just pull this up real quick. Could it be? Oh, it could be her and him. Actually, wait, hold on. There's a lot of caped people. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it could be her and him. It's not Shiryu. Wait, they all have capes. Wait, 1, 2, they should be the caped pirates. What's going on here? Yeah, it could yeah. I don't know if this is the Blackbeard Pirates, but wait a second. What is this? This is a clue, right? What is this an exclamation? Wait, hold on. What is that? Pedro and A. Nah, it's not Pedro and Ace. Yasin, what's up? Just in time. Yeah, wait, hold on. What is this? Now that I think about it, that's kind of confusing, right? Looks like Clash of Clans gems. Why would, and this is like a speech bubble. Not a like thought bubble. It's a speech, it's an exclamation mark made out of chocolate. Oh, X-Tac. You get a gold star for that one. Oh wait, no, Yasin, you said it first. Never mind. You guys both said it at the same time. Oh, Oda. Yeah, we can't tell who these people are. I have no idea. A pair, is that a clue? A pair of intruders? A pair. Do we know a pair? Yo, what if it's like, nah. It wouldn't be like Yusaku. You remember the bounty hunters with Zoro? Nah, it was not them. All right. We'll move on with the chapter. Okay, we're gonna start reading now. All right, first, I always have to make this clarification. I'm not the best reader. I wasn't the best reader in school. You know the game Popcorn? I was awful. I'd always say like 2 words and then I'd skip. All right, let's start. Why don't I remember this start of the chapter? Okay, so this is Kaido. He's just like, what should I call that last move? Oh wait, no, this is Luffy. What should I call that last move? Gomu something? Wait, has Luffy ever wondered about names of his attacks? He just says it. Okay, and then Kaido goes, just tell me one thing. And he's panting. Who the hell are you? And Luffy's this question mark. He's just sitting there. And then it goes to Zunisha. This is an intro. I remember reading this and I was like, damn, I gotta reread this. Zunisha goes, how nostalgic. That rhythm. Joy Boy. And then it seems like he's trying to talk to Joy Boy. Hey, Joy Boy, it's as if you're right there. How exhilarating. This all feels like fate. I can't help but think that we should put our faith in this boy. Wait, hold on. He's talking to Joy Boy, but like, he's making it sound like Joy Boy's not Luffy, right? It's as if you're right there. How exhilarating. All right, wait, hold on. Also, the other thing is that this someone sent me this panel, and I don't know why. The first thing that I thought of when I saw the mountain, because we never explore. We've seen all parts of Wano, but this mountain is just there. I don't think we've ever interacted with this mountain, right? This mountain's huge. And I don't know why, but just the shape of it just reminded me of Eam. And I was just like, it's a little interesting. Luffy should be able to hear him, right? I think so, but like I don't really know. Um this deconfirms the possession. So the possession thing is Sun God Nika. That's the will. Like the Gorosei were talking about the will in the fruits. So the Sun God Nika's there. But this is actually, now that I reread this, interesting. Okay, so moving on. Luffy goes, "Who, me?" And this is back referring to Kaido's question. "Who, me? I'm Monkey D. Luffy, the man who's gonna surpass you and become king of the pirates." At least he still knows his name. Damn. I can't wait for this to be animated. Okay, and then here we have Kaido explaining awakenings. This was an interesting one to read. So Kaido says, "Glad to see you still got that big mouth, Straw Hat. We call this an awakening. Your mind and body are finally able to harness the potential of your ability. And what a ridiculous power it is." So the way he's talking about that is like, is Kaido awakened? Is this his awakened form? Like, is this his, like he's talking about it as if he's awakened, right? So this isn't Kaido's hybrid form then. This is his awakening, right? That's what it feels like, at least. I don't know. Because, like, why would you say this, but then you're not awakened? So doesn't it make sense that he's awakened? But yeah, all right. So, and then he also has the same eyes as Luffy right now. I don't know. It's just interesting. It's definitely interesting. Kaido says, "I've lost a lot in this war. My men, my castle, everything I've built here. But I suppose the same is true for you." And then Luffy just, I think this is the first time we've seen him aggravated, right? While in Sun God Nika form, he says, "I'm not through yet. I'm taking back everything you've stolen, no matter what." And then Kaido just fucking bonks him, and then he's like, "He's silly putty." Like, that's Luffy's face right there. This is his arm. That's his stomach, and that's his leg. And Luffy goes, "Oof, arg, Honestly, damn, like, is Luffy actually taking damage? Like, I don't think so, right? So you think he's awoken, but we haven't seen him use it yet? Yeah, that could be it too, right? That Kaido just hasn't awakened yet. But, like, why not? Is he still not threatened? That's kind of scary. And then Luffy's like retaliates with this like nonsensical, oh, and this conquers hockey. But like, it's just like flailing. It's like gattling, but like flailing. And then Kaido's rubber, or not rubber, but like Luffy's molding his body. And that's where the third video that's in queue start talking about like how Nika's power might work. Nika's powers might work, I think. Kaido is awakened. When we get to his flashback, we'll see his base form used to be Magikarp. That'd be hilarious if we just see like a useless fish. Actually, that's an interesting point you bring up, because I want to just go back here real quick. Oh yeah, no, it could, you know, honestly, just real quick, like, Big Mom didn't say it's a dragon, model dragon. She just said fish fruit. So maybe, I don't know. All right, so going back to the chapter. Okay, so moving on. Luffy's like coughing. Okay, I'm not great at onomatopoeia for coughing. I think Luffy turning to Kaido to rubber is to remove his durability, or maybe Kaido is only partially rubber, like when you pull your own skin, it is stretched but still hurts. I got a crazy idea for that. Okay, Luffy's, for fumes to reach up here, the whole castle must have gone up in flames. That's Kaido. That means thousands of your men are trapped in the inferno below. They're going to roast to death. And Luffy's like, I left he's just like, I don't care. They got it handled. I left everything that's happening down there to them. I've got nothing to worry about other than sending you flying. And then Kaido uses, this is a new move, right? Devastating Gust. Like, he just throws wind at him. And that's like elemental hockey, right? Like he said gust. Like, that's just a wind attack. I don't think he's used like just devastating gust unless it's like translated weird. So then it goes to the title of the chapter. Not yet, but we're getting there. Hey, thank you, Trash Wizard. Thanks for coming through. All right. So here we see the castle. Everything's on fire. I almost thought this was kanji for a second. I was like, no, but these are the flames. I don't know who's saying this, but they're like, put it out. It's not just the castle. All the towers are going up too. I'm assuming that's probably the Beast Pirates. Then here we have Chopper. Nami, you're okay. What do we do? The fire won't go out. She's the Chopper. I can't find Zoro, Sanji, Frankie, Usopp, Robin, Brook, or Jinbei. I think they might still be trapped. Was Chopper not? Oh no, they were with Marco, Tama, Nami. Wasn't there one other person? Oh, maybe the doctors. And Nami's like, seriously, but how can we reach them? Onigashima is basically a giant pyre right now. I don't know what pyre is. Anybody who knows what this word is, let me know. Even here isn't safe. There's nowhere to run unless we find a way to land. Zeus, what about your rain? A flame this big would just eat me up. Damn, Zeus didn't even try. That's kind of sad. He didn't even like, he was like, nah, I'm pretty useless here. Wait, does Big Mom not have any water spirits? She has fire, lightning, the sword, and hat. But she doesn't have any water. That's interesting. Pyre is a burning stake. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so then it says, it's no use, we're surrounded. There's no escape. This would be scary. How are they not all just dead? Damn it all. And then, alright. This chapter is like, I mean, not this chapter. This panel is so rude. I think the SBS for 102 just got, or Oda, I think in the volume 102 SBS, he just recently made a clarification on that chapter cover where the second in each crew, like Zoro and Rayleigh and Ben Beckman, that one. And he was saying, like, technically Beppo isn't the vice captain, but in terms of combat, he's second in the crew, and the other people can agree to that. And Beppo is a mink. a mink, whatever, and he hasn't shown Sulong, yet every other mink has, and this is just rude. This is the first time we're seeing Beppo, and he's just like, guys, I'm dead. Like, and then his crew's like, you're being a real pain, Beppo, and it's hot. This might be it. I don't think we're gonna make it. I mean, he is a polar bear. I get it. Global warming. I get it. But like, why Law's crew is like fucking F tier? Like, at this point, it's like, why does Law even have a crew? He just wants friends. He just doesn't want to be lonely. Young Gambino, not gonna lie, I wish all the races had a few people of really high strength. That's where the did I talk about? No, in the next video, in 2 videos I talk about that. And it's gonna be really interesting. Okay, this might be it. I don't think we're gonna make it. Captain, save us. No, they're asking Law still. My lord, how awful. You must have suffered a lot to end up like this. I'm not a burned up corpse, you hear me? Brooks just having to explain himself over and over again. It's kind of like so tragic. We have to find a way to get everyone inside, Brooks says. There may not be one. Wait, we have to get everyone outside. I said inside. Everyone outside. There may not be one. Wait, why wouldn't there be a way outside? I feel like they should be able to do it. Okay, and then we see Sanji. We saw Sanji a chapter ago, so that's good. He looks fine. He still has the mouse with him. No good. Even if we get outside, the garden is gone. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, is this because of the explosion? Okay, and then we go to the numbers. Ebib. I'm not gonna be saying this. It's a mild burn. I'm not even gonna read this. Apu just bothers me. I hate this dude. There's no point in having a big body if you don't use it. Yo, Apu, like, why doesn't Apu just do something? His devil fruit is literally just sound attacks. Wait, does his sound attacks only work on people? Like, can he not break objects with it? Wait, hold on. If he goes like boom, right? Can he bust down a wall, or does that only work on people who can hear it? Does he need like breath of all things to be able to, not breath of all things, you know what I mean? Like, to be able to sense the energy? Huh. That's a weird one to think about. Has there been an example of Apu being able to... No, the giant's not talking. He just says Ebib. If Apu is the one who says, what, you want to go, bastard? I low-key love Apu. I want to like Apu, but he's just annoying. Like, I just don't like him. I don't know. We'd have to go back to Sabaody to look. Yeah, it's interesting. People who can hear it probably. So his devil fruit's kind of trash. Like, kind of. I'm not saying it is trash. It's like he uses it trashly. He sucks. Okay, then we have Usopp. Lethal green star sprinkler, and then it just catches on fire. You're wasting your energy, sir. Man. Shut up. I gotta do something. I made a promise to Izo. I'm gonna save Kinyamon, Kiku, and myself to boot. Don't forget about me. This fire is getting out of hand. That's Zoro on his shoulder. Wow, that's hard to see, but yeah, that's Zoro on his shoulder. Which way am I even meant to go? I gotta find Chopper soon, or Zoro's not gonna make it. Wait a sec, can Frankie can't check for his pulse either. I just kind of realized that. Because his hand's metal, he can't really easily check for pulse. So he's just He's just assuming Zoro's okay. Save us, bro. We're gonna burn to death before that. Keep whining like a bunch of weaklings and I'll burn you myself. Who said that? Who's saying that? Nice music. All right, I chose the music specifically. It just happened to come out like recently, but it lines up with the video I just posted. That this new form of Luffy, as opposed to Nightmare Luffy, it's Daydream Luffy. I think it makes a lot of sense. Wait, is Zoro missing an arm? Wait a moment. Oh no, that's his arm is just like is just red, like drawn, scratched up. It is ready, Jinbei Dono. Did I say that right? Alright, I'm awful at this. It's ready, Jinbei. Oh, this is Raizo, that's why. I'm truly grateful that you agreed to put your faith in me. Wait, who said that? Raizo? Oh, Raizo. Yeah. Luffy decided to ally with you, samurai. How could I possibly doubt you? Now let's go. Right. The feeling is mutual. I believe in you as well. Ever since that day, I swore I would never be unprepared. And then it's a flashback to when the castle was burning down and they were all having to run and it was on fire. Ah, Raizo with the PTSD. Back then I couldn't even protect my lord Odin-sama. Meanwhile, Momonosuke and the rest of his family almost burned in his castle. Despite my ninjutsu, I was unable to protect any of them. I can never make up for that failure, but I will never let myself be that helpless again, ever. And then it's a flashback to when Raizo is on Zou. It's Zou. Inurashi, what is that rain? It's Zunisha washing itself. What an insane amount of water. May I take some? Like, why did he ask, first of all? It's kind of crazy that, like, he had so much PTSD that he's just like, I'm preparing for everything. Like, what else does he have in this scroll? Also, why is his scroll so, like, his scroll is a devil fruit, right? Like, he could just store multiple, like, this level of power attacks in there. I will not allow the men who bravely joined our raid to die to a mere fire. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Prepare to be doused with an unbelievable supply of water. Nimpo's scroll jutsu, but this is just a devil fruit. Elephant bath. No, it's ninja. Is it really? Hold on. Let me. Raizo One Piece. Yeah, wait, is user to create and control scrolls out? Isn't this his scrolls? It's his scroll thingy. Like him saying Nimpo here is so misleading, but it's his scrolls. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it seems like a busted devil fruit. Like, how does this shit work? Mythical Zoan model Naruto. Exactly. Raizo is One Piece's, Crollo? Is that the Hunter x Hunter? I know who it is, pronunciation's not my strong suit. Low key, Raizo has the One Piece hidden in his scroll, yeah. But yeah, I did perfectly predict that Zunisha's water. I mean, one way or the other. It was either Zunisha would do it himself, or Raizo would just happen to have it in his scroll. Honestly, like, Raizo didn't need to do this much, but like, he did. All right, so then it's this crazy. I'm guessing this is the source of it. This is the scroll. It shoots out elephant bath restoration, and then Jinbei's just like, oh shit, and then he throws it. Water heart, fishman jujitsu, ocean current, shoulder throw. So this is the same thing that he did when he threw Luffy at the admirals, right? Dang, the way he grabs it kind of looks like when Luffy grabbed the ground and turned it into rubber. And then, so this is Raizo, this is Jinbei, and Jinbei just breaks the ground. Another dead end, we're done for. Like hell, after that battle, I won't let us lose to a lousy fire. This is the monkey mink, ape mink. Who started all these flames anyways? Break, break, break. God damn. Go flood every corner of the castle. Please don't be too late. May the water of Zoe rescue our comrades. Oh, and then we see Killer. Let me down. Who's carrying him? Come on, this is the least you can let us do for you, Killer. Ow, hot, what do we do? There's nowhere left to go. Why is everything quaking so? Wait, who's carrying Killer? Who is that? Water? We're saved? Okay. Damn. What's up, Joel? If Zunisha did it, Onigashima would fall. That's true. If Zunisha did blast it, like, he wouldn't need to blast it. He would just need to, like, make it rain, right? Because, like, what he does to Zoe, just aim it up and then drop it down, right? People from Wano think devil fruits are magic. Yes. They don't call it devil fruits. Yeah, I know. But, like, it's also, it's just interesting the way, because, like, he has his ninpo, like his ninja techniques, and then he also calls that a ninja technique. I mean, all of that, honestly, all the ninjas on Wano, like all those, like the secret force, they're literally I'm gonna make a second version of my Devil Seed theory video, because they're like amazing examples of the Devil Seed theory. That's true, Panda. But, like, if it rained hard enough, like it is right now outside, and plus Kaido and Luffy has been busting holes in the roof, so it's like, it's open, you know? It's out there. All right. Let's see. Parsa Mohan, what's up? Hey. Welcome to the stream. Okay, hurry, Momonosuke. What? Why? Kaido is still alive. He's at his limit. He won't be able to sustain his flame clouds much longer. It's up to you now. You need to make clouds strong enough to hold Onigashima. This was always our last option. Or, this was always our only option. And then Momono's like, what? Since when? Wow, Yamato's really manhandling him with that. Owen, what's up? Thank you for the subscription. Yeah, wait, hold on. There was something I saw the first time. Oh wait, there's Chopper. There was something. Wait, how did Chopper get here? Where is this? Wait, hold on. What's going on here? 1 second, hold on. Technical difficulties. Socks D Zebek, what's good? Crazy chapter, love the live stream. Hey, welcome. Thank you for the super chat. Some guy lanterns? Wait, do we see the lanterns? Wait, hold on. It'd be crazy if we saw the lanterns. No, but yeah, why did Oda just put Chopper here just mid-air, just flying? Okay, so then we see this. We get to this. This is just crazy to look at. Oh, I have a question about this. Okay. But, okay, Sun God Nika Luffy. Mythical Zoan human. No. Mythical Zoan human fruit model Sun God Nika, right? That's the full, it's not the Gomu Gomu no Mi anymore. It's that mouthful, right? We see him, he has his god shroud on, the swirly fire hair, white fire hair, catching lightning. I'm assuming this is Yamato saying this. Onigashima's about to fall. Wow. Is this... Wait, you know what'd be crazy? Is this Kaido's lightning? He's turning the lightning into rubber, probably? Yo, that'd be crazy. Anel is sweating right now. Honestly, yeah. Anel is sweating right now. Anel's watching this from the moon and just like, hold up. Hold up. PTSD. And then we have the end of the chapter. Luffy, Kaido, taking the future into their own hands. Oh, and then the craziest part is the next color spread is going to be in the Wall Street Journal. Or the cover of the Wall Street Journal. Okay. Okay, this so I said this in my Discord. I said that this chapter, it wasn't going to be like analytically crazy, but now that reading about it, there are some things, but like this is more of a chapter to just like watch and pull out popcorn and read together. There's some things like Raizo's scroll that's really interesting. We get some... I want to know what happens to Zoro. This is a big thing to me, and I'm not sure if we'll ever get it. And this is kind of like a leak thing. Luffy really caught a thunderbolt. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. It's crazy. Can he really turn plasma to rubber though? That's one of the hottest things in existence. Weekly Shonen Jump. Oh, is that what it's... Oh, I thought it said the Wall Street Journal. I'm so goofy. All right, I need a walk for that one. I need a... Let's Margle's World. You just... Woo! Woo! That was... Alright. I don't know what you guys are laughing about. None of that happened. I didn't say shit. What are you guys laughing about? I have no idea. I was gone. I literally... Here, on. Yup. Short break. What's up, guys? What happened? All right. So the thing that I wanted to ask, and this is relevant for the third video in queue. I haven't written it. I haven't recorded. The first two ones are there. Actually, I did write some of it. I didn't write all of it. It's all up here though. The question I wanted to ask is, does lightning have a shadow? Can lightning create, like, if there's a lightning strike, does that lightning have a shadow? It's light, right? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, interesting. It can make shadows. It doesn't have shadows. Yeah, it is interesting. So the other thing that I was wondering, and if you were in my live stream last time, you might know why I'm asking this, is I want to see if there's any indication if Zoro has his shadow still. I want to know if his and also if you watched my 1040, like the video I just put out, you might know why I'm talking about this. not necessarily specifically Moria, but something we learned in Thriller Bark about shadows. It's really interesting. No, because lightning is a source of light. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Lightning. So the reason why I asked that is because when I saw that, I was like, damn, like what's going on here? So let's see. Damn, wait, this looks sick. Okay, I can take, because I think because this is edited, I don't need the red filter on this. It'll be crazy if Luffy, like, can Luffy use lightning as a weapon? Like, he catches it, now what? And now that he catches it, does it have a shadow? It is energy and emits radiation, including visible spectrum. Do you think the Blackbeard pirates are on Whole Cake Island, or is it just the Vinsmokes? I think it's just the Vinsmokes. It might be the Blackbeard pirates, though. We came earlier in the stream, we were talking about it, whereas, like, they're caped, right? Like, the, they have capes on. Oh, I gotta put the red filter. They have the capes on, and then we clicked, and it's like all of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 caped people on Blackbeard's crew. So it could be, but this also looks, where is it? This also looks like heals a little bit. So maybe it's Reiju and this is Ichiji and they're trying to get their brothers back. I'm thinking he's gonna wrap it around Kaido like as a slave collar. He's gonna use the lightning as a whip. Interesting. Do you think various type of elements of Kaido's breath is his awakening? Wait, was Devastating Gust his breath? No, that was a swing. Okay. Various elements Kaido's breath. I think the only one he's done is fire so far, right? Oh god, there's no red filter. Oh no, the comment section, we don't know what they post there. Oh no, don't cancel me. Hopefully there's nothing too graphic there. Kaido thinks Luffy will lose everyone in the fire if you're talking about Kaido said Luffy. Katakuri just comes and beats them up though. Katakuri, if it's all the Blackbeard pirates, then I think Katakuri loses. And also the Blackbeard pirates, like Blackbeard in general doesn't fight fair, right? Like he doesn't fight anime logic, right? He doesn't care about teaming up against, well, against Ace, he was kind of fine with it, right? I think, but I feel like Blackbeard fights dirty, so. Does anyone know how much time it's been in One Piece world time since Luffy's fight with Katakuri and this, like, in now? Is it like 3 weeks or 2 weeks or something? Or is it something stupid like 4 days, 5 days? It's been like a week since Whole Cake Island. It definitely can't be, right? Because like in Wano, they had to wait like a month or something, or I don't even remember. Well, Raid Reverie is 8 days. That's true. He's done fire, lightning, and wind breaths. Wait, he's done wind breaths, JP? Wait, he's in fire and the Boro breath, but he hasn't done lightning breath. Like lightning hasn't come out of his mouth, and wind hasn't come out of his mouth. Kaido's gonna be singed black like a cartoon. That'll be funny. I know Kaido can control lightning. I know that. And I know he's used Devastating Gust. I know he can use wind. But it coming out of his mouth is different. Like he has flame clouds and all that. He's yelled and called lightning. Wait, when has he done wind scythe breath? Wind cut Kiku's arm? Kiku... One Piece, history, Wano arc, arm. When does she lose her arm? Sliced off her left arm. Okay. 993. Okay. Manga 993. Let's check this out. Let's put the red filter on. Okay, let's see this. Oh, yeah. He just opens his mouth and he does invisible slashes. Kiku's arm. You're right. Interesting. I knew he can control wind. I just, like, I feel like coming out of the mouth is just different. Oh, Young Gambino, thank you. You know me though, my speed with it, my strat. Takes a lot of inspiration from DBZ, which stars a goofy series that could fourth wall break and knock people out on the panel. Do you think One Piece will do fourth wall break blast attack the series? Someone mentioned that to me before, Time Lord, about Dragon Ball Z knocking people out of the panels in the manga. I am new to the manga stuff, so I honestly want to go back and read that stuff and see that happen. I don't know what that's like, but that sounds dope. That sounds really cool. I would imagine though, because yeah, you're right. I feel like Oda would want to do something like that. It's been about 5 weeks, at least it seems like it. Chapter has 4 and 6 in the number Shiryu. So you think this is Shiryu? Like, cause this is 4-6, it could be Shiryu. Okay. Possibly. Yeah, so this... Okay. Damn, this part is pretty interesting too. Now that we read the chapter, let's go back here. How nostalgic that rhythm. Joy Boy. Hey Joy Boy, it's as if you're... we gotta wait for the official translations. It's as if you're right there. How exhilarating. This all feels like fate. I can't help but think that we should put our faith in this boy. So Luffy is sun god Nika. The drums of liberation indicate Joy Boy. Luffy's heart is making the drum sound. So then doesn't it sound like what's it called? The Straw Hat is Joy Boy. What's up, Matt Cypher? We're doing good. Joy Boy was the last person to awaken the fruit. It's simple. But if he was the last person to awaken the fruit, then... Hey, Joy Boy, it's as if... We gotta wait for the official. Joy has found his Elden Ring. What if the will inside Nika's fruit is Joy Boy? I think the will inside the fruit is Nika, right? Because, like, it's Nika's fruit. It's model Nika. It wouldn't make sense. It would make more sense if Joy Boy was a user of Nika's fruit. So, and then in that case, but like people say Joy Boy is a title rather than a person. But like Zunisha's talking to Joy Boy. (1037) They said the last time it was awakened was 800 years ago. So that's the thing. Is Sun God Nika predates the Void Century like that much? Because I want to think that, because we know that there were gods during that time. Like the Lunarians are considered gods, and they were above the red line. and Whitebeard was talking about the gods. And so like it almost makes it feel like Nika and Joy Boy were contemporaries. Is that what the word is? Where they're in the same timeline. It feels like it doesn't make like it doesn't make sense that Nika was before Joy Boy and he made a devil fruit. And like, are devil fruits predating the Void Century, or are they a result of the Void Century? It's interesting to think about. And the other reason why I'm talking about it is because it's almost simpler if everything was all at the same time. Because if we say that devil fruits are before the Void Century, then Oda is gonna explain the Void Century, but like he has told us that there's gonna be a professor that explains devil fruits to us, right? So then the devil fruits, if they predate the Void Century, then Oda's gonna have to go before the Void Century and explain that lore, and we haven't really got too much of that. Like there's like, I think the Skypean stuff 500 years ago, but their ancestor stuff and like the moon stuff predates the Void Century, right? But like most of the stuff has been Void Century and after, so it's really interesting. Nolan predates the Void. If Nolan predates the Void Century, I don't think we'd see devil fruits in that flashback. Nolan is 500 years ago, so it doesn't. I don't think he predates it. There wasn't any indication of devil fruits in Nolan's history, right? Nika must be the most manipulative god in One Piece because of his popularity. Just remember the squid playing his head like. I bet top dollar that Luffy, Dragon, Emu, and Blackbeard have the 4 god fruits. I feel like that's the only way Luffy can have a challenge. You're gonna like my future videos, Clay. Joy Boy might be the title. Nika is the name in the legend. Binks is the name of Joy Boy. Maybe the same person. Binks Sake, that's Joy Boy's real name, title. Okay. Joy caused the Void Century. You think Joy Boy wiped the minds of everybody? Depends if Nika's a god or a god's title, Lunarians or Enel. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna leak a little bit of one of my videos. It's not so much as a leak because I talk about multiple theories, right? Because like theories, like especially at this point, it doesn't make sense to be like, this is the truth, this is what it is, right? This is a developing situation. Every chapter we get new information, so we kind of have to have multiple theories, and then once we get more information, you kind of shake some off. But right now, I'm trying to think which one I should say that connects, but Luffy, okay. The way the chapters have been, right, where the progression of things was like when Marco, like we were pondering what King's race was, Marco gets the flashback of drunk Whitebeard telling us like there used to be gods that lived on top of the red line. And knowing the history of things, the what's it called? The celestial dragons now live on top of the red line. So it's kind of like they replaced the gods and they became the gods. But the Lunarians are probably the ones on top of the red line, because like when Marco was thinking about that flashback, it was in reference because of King. And he was like wondering like what King's race was. And then we find out later that King is Lunarian. And it's really interesting because it's like the things that we were supposed to take away from that development was that King, the distinctive features is that King has white hair and can control fire and has like fire control. And we see Luffy doing a lot of that. He has fire control also. We never knew really why. His name is Sun God Nika now. And then his hair turns white. So then, like, when you think about it, Sun God Nika might be a Lunarian. It might be like a super Lunarian, like one of the strongest Lunarians. And then when you think about like the way Queen described Lunarians, like them being able to adapt to any environment and survive any hell, it's like Sun God Nika could do that. He's adaptable. He could literally do anything, right? And I'm not saying that all Lunarians have this power, but like the other part of it is like we still don't know why King can just like fling his head, right? Like, yeah, it could be his devil fruit, right? Like, sure, like semi Kikan or whatever. But like when you think about it, it's like there could be a connection there where that could be a distinctive nature of Lunarians, where like King might not. The one thing is like the Lunarians were wiped out, so King may not have access to knowing like what the potentials were. And when you think about that, right, like Fishman Island or the Minks, they have like dojo, like Fishmen have a dojo to teach you Fishman Jiu-Jitsu. And then also, what's it called? The Minks, like they teach you how to use Electro. The Lunarians never had that. The Lunarians are just out there. Like King is just out there on his own, learning about himself, and who knows, right? He's just super strong. So it's like there might be like lost knowledge with that. And the reason why that's a really interesting thing is because in that panel of Skypiea, we have the God of Rain, God of Forest, God of Earth, and Sun God. So if Lunarians were the Sun God, maybe there was the super strong Fishman who is the God of the Rain, because Jinbei has said that a group of Fishmen can cause storms. They can cause a maelstrom. And who's to say that a super strong Fishman didn't exist that was some god, and he was the god, or he or she was the god of that. And I say she because it's interesting. And then we have God of the Forest. The Minks, maybe the Minks might fit there. I don't know. And then God of Earth, maybe that's giants. Maybe it's the ancient giants. Maybe that's the continent puller. I don't know. It kind of like, what if these races, the peak races, were all involved? Matt Cypher, the statue in Skypiea looks like a Fishman. So I don't want to talk about that part in the stream. I'll save that for the video. But I talked about it in the last stream already. So the 4 gods mentioned are the 4 pictures held by Emo. So Panda, yes, that is it, like an interesting point. The other thing, damn, how much of my video do I just want to leak out? Here, let me just go through the chat instead of leaking my videos. Have I seen the Sulong thing? Gear 5 linking to the Sulong thing. Yes, I've seen that and I heard that, and I agree in the sense of like the ringed eyes concept was more like in the sense of like not just soul or possession, but like some kind of like ancient knowledge kind of thing. And the Sulong thing is essentially that, where Jinbei describes the Sulong as them accessing this past memory and that inhabiting them, and then they gain this super power boost, right? In a lot of ways, like there's like like we saw the white hair things with Hody with the energy steroids, right? Like this old age, and then there's the old men of One Piece that all have like the white hair and like all that stuff. That has something to do with like wisdom and ancient knowledge or something, for sure. And I definitely think there is a connection with the Sulong stuff, and I mentioned that in my double soul. I said that something about this is gonna come back, and here we see it, right? Like and honestly, this panel, right, like with the Sulong, like him being able to control lightning like this, it's interesting. What is Nola's snake a god of? Oh, so that's an interesting point, right? So another thing is, I'm talking about the god of the rain, god of forest, god of sun god, right? So I talked about this in the video, and again, reiterating, like, this contradicts what I just said about all these things. It could be that those gods aren't relevant at all, in the sense of, when you think about the Shandorans, they were referring to all of those gods as one entity. It was the Kashigami, the original snake that Nolan killed. And Kashigami in Japanese means oak god. And so all of those gods, like, they might not be relevant, because the whole point of that was Nolan was kind of debunking the whole point of revering gods and saying that this is a fake god. Like, you guys, like, gods are fake. But narratively, it would make sense if like, oak god, right? Because, like, think about it. Like, 2 weeks ago, all of us became botanists, and we're like, tree sap. What trees? The trees on Sabaody, the trees, like the tree of Ohara, like Adam and Eve's tree, like all of these trees, right? So maybe the oak god part was the important part there, but we don't know. And so going back to the other thing, the 4 pictures. I talked about this in my video. It's really interesting the way you got to think about those 4 pictures, because those 4, like, in One Piece, it's usually groups of 3s, but there was 4 gods mentioned, and then Emu had 4 things. And then the other interesting part is there's 4 gods mentioned in that Skypiea panel, but there was a god outside of that was mentioned, that the deities that the Skypieans revered, and that was a statue that Matt Cypher was bringing up. If you guys remember Vars, I might as well just leak it out. I might as well. So if there's like, we've been leaked sun god Nika very recently, right? So if there's a mythical Zoan human model sun god Nika, it would make sense that if there's not a devil fruit, mythical Zoan human model Vars, earth god Vars, probably, that might be a thing. But if it's not a devil fruit, then Vars might still be alive, and the identity of Vars would be really interesting. You guys probably already know who probably would be Vars, but the other interesting thing, let me see if I can just remember the chapter off of my memory. Let's see the Parvision memory. Yes. Okay. So Luffy, and I talk about this in my video, Luffy always goes Luffy always says something out of pocket, but, like, it could be because he has Sun God Nika's knowledge. If this whole time, and, like, Luffy just doesn't understand it, and it's kind of like, if you were just a normal person and you had godly knowledge and you just said it without any kind of backing, most people would think you're crazy or funny or dumb or whatever, right? And it's interesting because if Luffy's Sun God Nika, and he just makes fun of it. What a funny face. It looks like a seal. And it's just interesting. And Luffy goes, you guys worship that thing? Must be nuts. And it's just funny because Luffy is Sun God Nika here. And it almost kind of feels like Sun God Nika could be contemporaries with Vars. So it'd be interesting. The 4 gods are Ichika, Nika, Sanka, and Yonka. Ooh, because the numbers? That'd be interesting. Yo, you might be onto something. Nika doesn't like Vars. I'm not. So I leaked this out because I mentioned it in the video. But I didn't go like super into it on its own, but like that's an interesting thing, right? Like Luffy is Sun God Nika, right? And we know that you contain if it's a Zoan fruit specifically, and even in this video, in the video I posted today, I talk about how Oda kind of said that Logia's and Paramecia's like elements have lineage factors, and even Artur translated it that way. Like Oda kind of said that to make a devil fruit you need to extract the lineage factors, even if it's a Logia or Paramecia. That's what he said. And so this is a Zoan, and Luffy's here. He contains the will of Nika, and it's just funny, right? Like he seems like, what, you guys worship that thing? Like I'd imagine if there was a statue of Nika, he'd be like, what? Why are you guys worshiping that thing? It would be really interesting, right? Luffy's devil fruit was probably the first. Green Bull for your uncle. Luffy's the outsider. I guess the point with Nolan debunking gods is how its people defy others. God Usopp because he has plant attacks. Yeah, Usopp could be god of the forest, right? It'd be interesting. Usopp versus Green Bull. Plants versus plants. So that's another thing. Damn. Am I talking, just saying all my videos out? Here, let me see how much time I have left, because I don't want to leak all my videos. But so the next video, okay, I'll leak this. Okay, so the next video is talking about the mythical fruits, mythical Zoans. That's like the overall headline of that video. And I don't talk about everything, but I talk about a lot. So there's that. And then there's the next video is gods in One Piece. So that's where we talk more about this, and I talk about this, but I also talk about something really kind of goofy, but it's interesting. I actually don't mention Usopp in it. That's kind of out of pocket. Damn, I probably need a second video on gods then. I don't mention Usopp in it. Ooh, wait, hold on. That's a red flag. I should be canceled for that. Did I see your comment about Emu? No, copy and paste it. I probably missed it. Real Raymond. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? Logia do. I said this, it has to. Yes. But so if Logias have lineage factors, one, that means Vegapunk already extracted it because he did that with Kizaru's lasers and he put it in the pacifistas. And he mass produced it because all the pacifistas can do it. And that, you know what that means? That means Frankie also copied it because he has the radical beam too. So that's that aside. But like, for something to have a lineage factor, it's like, how? It's interesting. And I talk about that more later, but Emu may have the rain god fruit, which would coincide with the theory that Emu is water fruit user. Yes, there is a possibility that Emu is the rain god. The only thing is, it's like, if Luffy's a sun god, right? Sun god is really macro when you think about it. When you think about forest and rain and those two things, those are like derivatives. Because like, those almost seem lesser to than sun. The sun causes the rain, right? Like, and then there's Earth God. Earth God, it seems like contemporary, or I don't know if I'm saying the word, like, is that the right word? But like, in league with a sun god, right? People are saying moon god, but the thing is, like, moon god isn't a counter to the sun. The sun and moon kind of work together when you think about it. And I talked about this in my last VOD about what the actual counter to sun is, and I talk about that in the second video that's coming. So, but I'll leave it with this, right? What is the actual counter to the sun? It's not the moon. It's not the moon. The actual counter to the sun is a black hole, is it not? Because if we're talking about light, right? Then black holes are the end stage of a sun. And so when you think about it, absorbing light, then it would make more sense for void or darkness or that to be. So we're looking, that's why I'm so curious about Moria and Blackbeard. I talked about it in 2 videos now, where it's like we're probably going to be seeing the god of voids. And why is that crazy? Void century? The god of voids? Right? That makes sense, right? Sun god Nika 800 years ago, void century. It was the void god century. That makes sense, right? That's what's gonna happen in the 3rd video, where I can talk about the void god. Because think about it, right? That makes sense. Sun to supernova to black hole. So it's like a cycle, and Oda loves cycles. And when you think about it, the counter to the sun is a black hole. It's the void. Plants eat sun photosynthesis. Yeah, so it's a derivative, right? But so that means without the sun, plants wouldn't do shit. You're saying there'll be sun century? Well, the rise of the dawn? Isn't that what we've been waiting for? The dawn is rising? We're literally, like, Oda has been talking about this. We are waiting for this era, the era of the dawn. The era, like, bro. Yes. The void century leading into the era of the dawn. It's literally in the words. It's crazy, right? What if people don't even originally inhabit One Piece Earth? Yeah, that could be a thing too, right? I can't wait for the videos now. Yeah, it's exciting. I'm so sorry for the delay. These could have came out earlier. I was just going through it. Honestly, I have what time is it? What time is it? Oh, I have time. Okay. I have important doctor's appointment tomorrow. If you guys watched my 1,000 subscriber video, you guys understand I have like a health thing. I don't talk too much about it, but yeah, so I do have that, and I want to, the stream is something to look forward to before that, to ease my nerves. Don't mind the wait, love your content. Yo, the thing is, like, I mind the wait because now, like, I'm sitting here, I have 12 Google Docs, all with like 15-minute scripts. If not, one of them's 45, and I don't even know how long that is, because it's not done yet. Then I have another one that's 30 minutes. I just have so many scripts that I wrote before, and like, I need to get them out. Oh, and then the series with Mosh. Oh my goodness, that one. Crazy. Sun Moon Kong, what's up, bro? The Sensei stream, saw you there. Those are 17 pages long, I bet. Hey, I think the Conquerors hockey one is nearing around like 20 pages. Yeah. Damn, 15 videos planned. Yeah, exactly. So the other thing that I'm planning on doing, and this will just be like a quick like pause break in the conversation. Some of the videos, like, I'm not going to be editing. I don't think they needed to be edited the way I need to edit them. So I am like considering and trying to get out like another editor to kind of take care of those videos. So I'm looking into that. People are messaging me on my Discord, so I am looking into that. If you're interested, hop onto my Discord, message me about that. I also want to, I talked about this earlier about like showcasing your guys' art in my stream, like on top of my head, there's that little black spot. I'm thinking about like having a slideshow of your guys' art. You know, I would do the same thing. Like if you guys edit my videos, get credit, like, and then build your portfolios, right? Like if you ever want to do that, then you guys need practice making things, and you know, help me out, I help you out, and we work on stuff. So Par's work ethic is perfection. I wouldn't go that far. It's not perfection, but like I really am trying. Can I ask you what's your outro music on your videos? I forgot. It's a royalty free thing. I just like sat there and I looked through a bunch, and that one just like hit me, and then I'll try to get it. People have been asking for it. I'll try to get it. Health is wealth. Yep, exactly. Leading the world to the new dawn in this case means removing the night, the moon, so it might really be the moon. So but the thing is, the moon isn't exactly so here's why. Okay, so this is part of the video, the third video. So I want to talk about this actually. Oh, got it, thank you. I want to talk about this. Hold on. I put some badges in the art channel. Ooh, I'll check them out, Ghost. So I don't even know how to talk about it, but the same deity or stone is actually an ancient giant similar to Ors, and they show the ancient giant on the map of Skypiea in 253. Do they really? Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream around like 12 o'clock, but there is one more thing. Oh, 253. Title of it. Has there even there hasn't been a Nika chapter yet, right? You can totally use my One Piece beats. Ooh, Kia Studio. All right, I'll check that out. Her vision can't stop spoiling his videos. I love it. Bro, the thing is, okay, you don't even know. You guys don't even know. I, like, in my free time when I talk to other creators, I'm literally like, hey, you guys want to know a cool idea? And then they're like, yeah, what? And then I tell them it. And then I'm like, if you want to make a video on it, go for it, because I don't have the time. And like, sometimes I'm out there, I'm just handing out theories, and it's a lot of fun. It's just conversations, right? And the thing is, the other thing about it is this isn't like this sounds a little cocky, but it's also kind of like, I also just want to see how other people explain things, because I really like, at the end of the day, I'm not watching a lot of the theories, but I do enjoy seeing how people's brains work and how they go about explaining things, and it helps me improve my stuff too. But like, so then if someone else has a theory that I like, that I want to know how they explain it, and so then I'm just like, you know, it's a lot of fun. But I always like, if someone can explain something the way I would explain it, that's like, ooh, it's like, that's so much fun, because then it's like you connect your brains, you know what I mean? I don't blame him. It's exciting to talk. Yeah, exactly. I think Lunaria was Lunarian, so I don't disagree on that. There weren't 100 people who live on. They're connected. Okay. So wait, so there hasn't been a Nika chapter, but we have a Vars. You know Vars is gonna be a god in One Piece. You know it. Roll up? Interesting. Okay, so you said the map. I remember the map. Okay. Oh, wait, there's something else I want to talk about. Okay. So what you're saying is like the ancient giant is on this thing? Like you're talking about this giant skull shape being the ancient giants? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, there's a there's like a snake thingy and then a whirlpool. What's in the background? Skypiea. No, shot versus a god. Vars is a god. No, the top little left guy. Wait, top little left guy. Oh! Wait a second. The fuck is that? Yeah, wait a moment. Yo, but why did he real name in your possession theory makes a lot of sense, honestly. And think about it, when I made that video back in like September, what information did I even have to make that? You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, and that video was like, I wasn't even planning on making it. It was like my tier 2 theories, and I just like really was motivated to make it because I just had a feeling. I was like, these eyes are going to be relevant for sure. And then they were. It's crazy. Look at Or's mouth in Vars. Yeah, the ancient giant in Vars, they look very similar. I think Nika was its own person, that he was Lunarian. I agree. If you go in there are versions of the chapter when it was titled Verth. Yeah, Verth or Vars, I'm not sure what the proper translation is. I remember it Vars when, I think like in the anime, wasn't it Vars or was it Verth? I thought it was Vars. I like Vars more than Verth, but it could be, so sun god Nika, right? So like, what if it's like Verth is just shortened and it's supposed to be like sun or earth god Victor or something, Vika, I don't know, and the V was just combined. Okay, so this is another thing that I want to talk about. So this is a skull, right? And I've been having this thought recently, and I want to look at the map more. Dang, this is a giant bird. But yeah, this giant is interesting. Okay, so there's a skull, right? Very important. Doesn't Wano look like a brain? Like, this is the brain stem, right? And it's a very, like, in all the maps, it's like a sharp thingy. And like the way it's pieced together, like this is the frontal lobe. And like the frontal lobe is like decision making, and like, I don't know, it's just, it makes sense, right? Like, and this is the, like, I remember parts of the brain, but like, how so? Okay, keep going. You think Jai was the skull and Wano was the brain? Yeah, right? Like, that's what this is, the skull. So like, my thing is like, why does this even exist? And then, okay, and this is kind of crazy, but like, what if like the red line is like a spine? I don't know. It's just like, when you, okay, hon, let me, it's just, none of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. This isn't like a theory I'd make a video about necessarily, but I was just like, why is there, this looks like a brain. There's a brainstem, and anatomically it's in the right spot. And then like, and then there's the skull, and then here, let's pull up One Piece map. Like, the red line doesn't look like a spine. I don't know. The way they draw it though, it's like maybe, I don't know. So One Piece is shaped in a heart, possibly, right? I think Kamabaka Kingdom is supposed to look like that, right? Oh, there was a website that like, that made the things. So when I was looking at the islands, and here, let me try zooming. I was looking at some of the islands, and some of the islands kind of seemed like body parts, like organs. Like, I think Alabasta with the line in the middle, it looked like lungs. And it was just like a thought. I don't know. If you guys, all right, this is something I'll throw at you guys. If you guys see more body organs in the map, come to the Discord, throw it down. Tag me, because It just kind of like is an interesting thought, right? How did Ace meet Oars Jr.? On Whitebeard's crew. Oars Jr. is on Whitebeard's crew, right? Okay, so this is in my third video. Let me get to it now. Let me just remember if there was other things I wanted to talk about first. Well, I mean, subordinate crew, but like underneath Whitebeard. Hole under Annie's lobby is the butt. Yo, Annie's lobby is the fucking butthole. Oh my goodness. Honestly, take credit for that and put it in the Discord. For sure. You need to have credit for that. It's... Oh my god. And then what is the Florian triangle? Not Florian, the spinny part in between the gates of justice. That's like the belly button or something. How many more chapters till Luffy beats Kaido? I think I want to say like 2 or 3, but like I don't know how long Wano feels. And also right now it doesn't feel like Kaido's taking damage, and then some people think Kaido's gonna awaken still. At least a month. Yeah, probably 3 more chapters, right? Like that would make sense. Maybe I'm taking it. All right. So this is what I want to ask you guys and talk about, because this is going to be in the third video. And we talked about it a little bit, right? Because I said it in my 1045 and in this video that I just posted today that like Blackbeard is probably going to be a mythical god. He's going to be a god fruit. If Luffy's a god fruit, it makes sense that he would be a god too to counter him, right? Okay, and this is what I want to get to. Digital. Let's see, 441. Actually, no, let's not do digital. On Children's Day is May 5th and Luffy's birthday. Ooh, that'd be fun. Real Raymond, you say 12 chapters for Kaido's defeat? That's 4 months. You think 4 months? Oh god, if it's 4 more months of this, that'd be crazy. Oda would do that Kaido. Oh yeah, okay, but like, can we get like a Demon Slayer setup where it's like we defeat the villain and then we get the flashback? Like that's kind of what happened with King a little bit, right? Like King got defeated, then we got more flashbacks, and we got flashbacks throughout it, but like I think we got more of it right after he lost, right? They say Japanese readers are hyping up 1055, 1056, which would make sense, right? 1056 would be really big. I'm honestly surprised Sun God Nika wasn't debuted on 1056. Mythical model Davy Jones, where darkness is from the dark waters in the bottom of the ocean. So one of his moves translates, I think his dark hole liberation translates to dark waters, so it's possible. Don't know if you'd want to read my Reddit post, but I have a semi-small theory on Blackbeard's mythical fruit. So if it's in the Discord, I'll check it out. That'll be interesting. Since I already have my thing developed, I'll check it out. Give me 1 second. Let me just, before I do some things. Oh, actually, let me see if I can surprise you guys. Maybe I'll surprise you guys tomorrow. Okay. No, it's not ready yet. That's not there. Okay, cool. Do you think we get to see the crew react to Luffy's Gear 5? I mean, we saw some people reacting to it already. It's gonna be fun. Joy Boy was in Wano. What was the Strange Tales under the water? Um. Okay, so this is the thing that I want to ask you guys, and I'm not gonna answer it, or I might leak the video a little bit. But here's a really interesting thing, right? We really have to understand Blackbeard's fruit. It's so important. It's literally like right here, right? You can't kill me. Blackbeard said this is said to be the most dangerous power in the history of all devil fruit powers. So, and then we have the Gorosei saying now that Luffy's power is the most ridiculous power, right? And then here, when did Whitebeard wiki, because I want to just double check. This is useful for my video actually. Devil fruit, this power. Okay, so in SBS volume 58, Oda says that. Okay, this is the one. 552 manga 552. I want to see what this exactly says here. Damn, I miss Whitebeard. Oh, actually, did you guys know Whitebeard's birthday was April 6th? Someone in the SBS requested that, and Oda's like, yep, sure. Because April 6th, I think, refers to something being like Shiro. So, okay. I just want to, I'm doing this on stream, but let me just check this real quick. I want to see what he says exactly. Where is it? Sengoku says it, I'm pretty sure. He says something about his powers. He's the Quake Man who ate the Tremor fruit. Edward Whitebeard Newgate. The fact that we outnumber him does not guarantee they could still wipe us out. He has the power to destroy the world. Okay. And then in SBS, Whitebeard. I guess it's difficult to answer as Paramecia is considered one of the most powerful Paramecias. So he says his power is one of the strongest Paramecias, and he said that what's his face? He said Akainu's is the strongest, not the strongest, the strongest Logia. And then we have Blackbeard saying his is the most dangerous. It's really interesting, right? I think that's important. So he's definitely wasted. So I've become a darkness man, right? And what's important here is like the way his power works, where he says darkness is gravity, right? So the black hole stuff, we were talking about that. Sun god Nika, sun, gravity, darkness, gravity, right? It's making sense that Blackbeard, black form, Luffy's now white form. Cool, great. So this is an important thing, right? Luffy's inconsistency is that he's always rubber. He's a rubber man. And Blackbeard has an inconsistency. He's a Logia, but darkness sucks in everything, right? And it's just like interesting, like, is that an inconsistency with Logias that's just explained because he's darkness? Or is that a hint to us that he's also a mythical Zoan, right? Like, that's what the true power is. But the thing that I wanted to talk about is this. This part, right? Like, the other thing my darkness can absorb is the power of the devil fruits. While I'm touching their bodies, a devil fruit user loses their powers. So I guess, like, I have an answer for this of why this is important. But this isn't like yeah, okay, sure. Darkness takes away the devil fruit powers. He can suck things out. He can absorb them, right? But like, what's the logic? Like, Oda usually has logic, even if it's stretched, like in how things work, right? Like Luffy being a rubber person and being able to like bend reality and imagination and freedom, right? So it's like, how does this part work? What do you guys think? I want to read some of your comments before we hop off. Because essentially he's sucking the like, this isn't hockey, right? Maybe it is hockey that he's grabbing Ace, right? But no, he's nullifying it, right? And we saw that in Impel Down too, right? With Luffy. But and that's a whole different context because Luffy's son got Nika, right? Here, let's pull up that panel too, actually. Let me see if I can remember it by heart. 461. Way off. Way off. Wait, why? Whoa, I'm on the wrong thing. 561. I was in Thriller Bark's side of things. Too much. 5 3 5 5 5 5 4 1. No. I think it's 5 4 7. Okay. Do you think his fruit is awakened already? Blackbeard's fruit? Possibly. I can't really say though. Actually, it's kind of hard. Here, let me just Google this actually. How should I Google this? Blackbeard wiki. Maybe the will within devil fruits operates like shadows, like Moria's shadows, which is why he's able to absorb them. Gia Studio, you remember, I don't know if you're here earlier in the stream when I was saying like this is what I like about like the theory stuff, is like when someone says something and it like really like it's like wavelength. That was good. I think this could be the awakening of a Logia type for stealing other fruits. That it could very well be, right? The darkness temporarily goes into another person's body and changes up the DNA of their body. You referenced earlier the void god and how Blackbeard's fruit has something to do with that. Darkness, gravity, the void. Blackbeard's voiding out other devil fruits when he touches them. But I think Oda would say something about it. It is tough. It is tough. It might make sense that he's a mythical zone because other Logias never had abilities beyond their element. Mr. Smiles, yes. And I'm Mr. Smiles 22. There's another one. I'm not gonna leak that one. I'm not gonna leak that one. I'm not gonna leak it. And you guys can't make me leak it. Okay. How should I look this up? Devil fruits. Oh god, my computer's lagging. Wait, what did I click on? Oh, Blackbeard Pirates. Oops. Maybe something to do with black holes because Luffy is the sun. Is it the fact that he's not intangible either? Yeah, that also true. I just joined, but did Luffy grab the lightning at the end of the chapter? Yes, he did. He did. He did grab the lightning. Here it is. There it is, our boy. Like, it absorbs the will of the fruit, therefore nullifying it. There's that too, right? But if it's that, right? The will of the fruit. So far, yes, all the fruits have lineage factors according to Oda in the SBS. But the Gorosei said Zoan fruits have a will. The other fruits may have a lineage factor, but they might not have a will. Possibly could be the moon, but in my opinion, the moon is not the opposite of the sun. The moon is an ally of the sun. The moon is a derivative of the sun. Blackbeard's fruit personality reminds me of Zebek. He used other powers for his own progression. Yeah, it is interesting. So, oh yeah, I had a brain fart on me. Abilities. Yami. When he nullified Ace. When was the time when he nullified Luffy? Okay, there we go. When did he? This is the Ace thing. Huh. I want to find this chapter. Impel down. Luffy. Five, 4, 4. Okay. The moon can only shed light because of the sun. Yes, Time Lord. That's why the moon and sun are allies. So, like, the moon and Wano and the Sulong, right? Like, the way I see that everybody, like, reveres the moon in a way, sun god Nika is, like, what allowed the moon to exist in a lot of contexts, right? Okay, so Black Vortex slams him down. Blood. Wait a second. Luffy shouldn't be hurt by being slammed into the ground, right? Because, oh no, but he's nullifying. If it was the Gomu Gomu thing that he's being nullified, right? Sun God Nika gives his body the property of rubber, so taking away the Nika fruit also would do that. So then, in a way, isn't Blackbeard's power is more potent than Sea Stone then? Because while Luffy's underwater, his body's still stretched. Whereas if Luffy's body was still rubbery here, this shouldn't have hurt him. Yes, him getting hit, like grabbed by Blackbeard would hurt, but that shouldn't hurt him. So it almost makes it seem like Blackbeard's power is more potent than Sea Stone because he pulled out Sun God Nika out of it too. Which makes this even crazier, right? This whole, this this thing that he can pull the power of the devils. And that's where this is all interesting, because darkness being able to do that, you got to ask yourself how and why. And like and then wait, they all think they're in Logia, Zoan, Parametheus, they all think they're invulnerable, and I have the power to turn them back into ordinary weak humans. So he's doing something more potent than Sea Stone. Awaken, cause the floor to also make Luffy's fruit void. No, but then the ground would be darkness. I think the water just snap your energy so you can't use your fruit. I think Oda specifically said if you're underwater, sap your energy, can't use your fruit. Right. So that part is fine, right? But that doesn't change that, like, for example, when in Eni's lobby, when Chopper was in Monster Point and Frankie pushed him into the water is what reversed Chopper from going from Monster Point. It reverted him back to like a state, right? He still has the power of, whoa, wait a second. Blackbeard said Zoan's here too. No fucking chance. No. I think Blackbeard, if he used this on Chopper, he would turn back into a normal reindeer. That's kind of out of pocket, right? You Blackbeard. Wait, Matt Cypher, we said the same things. Yeah, exactly. Oh, geez, I think that's the way it works. But this is the interesting thing, right? Because Sea Devils, right? Sea Stone. And then the theory, right, that Blackbeard might be the Sea Devil. Wait, would he lose all of his I don't think he'd lose his memories, but Panda, I don't think it's just Chopper. I think like Kaido, if it's only significant with Chopper because his fruit allows him to be a person, right? So without his fruit, he'd be a reindeer. Like, but technically, if Blackbeard touched Kaido, he wouldn't have the durability of his dragon scales anymore. Can you upload the streamer VOD so I can watch later? Yes. It'll be on my Twitch, but if you want to watch on YouTube, I'll watch it there. Would Brook die? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Would Brook die? No. Oh, man, what would happen? Oh no. I think what would happen would be Brook wouldn't be able to inhabit a body. I think that's what it'd be. He'd be pushed out of his body. Right, Matt Cypher, but the thing is, Blackbeard is saying he can nullify. Like, he can just take them out. I think do you think he'd do that? So let's think about it like this, right? Because like I don't talk about it yet. In my next video, I talk about the progression of power in One Piece. And when you think about it, there's so much reliance on devil fruits, right? So it would make sense that when Blackbeard shows up, he takes out everybody's devil fruits. Like, he creates a situation where everybody loses access to the devil fruits, something that a lot of people were reliant on. Now again, like, Sanji and Zoro would be fine, but like, there's other things about it. So it's interesting. I think it has less to do with the ability of the fruit and more of an exploit how devil fruits work. I think devil fruits operate using light, which is why both water and darkness disrupt them. Sebastian, you're gonna like the videos, the future videos. What does this mean for the fruit type? Brook would turn into a stand from JoJo. I cleared far away from Brook and Chopper. Yeah, honestly. I don't want to see that interaction. Would be crazy, right? I think his soul would start to go back, but if he got away before it passed. Yeah, it's crazy. I missed the chapter reading. This is kind of unrelated, but what do you think Zunisha can do now that the fire's put out? Yo, Zunisha is just out here talking to Joy Boy. I don't know what he's here for. Like, he's here to have a conversation, I think. This is the Hitu. Yeah, I read it on the... I didn't read the Reddit post, but I saw what you posted in the Discord. It was very similar to my Chopper thing. I agree with it. Here's the edge. Yeah, exactly. And that's why all the big crews don't use devil fruits. They know Blackbeard's void was coming. I think it's a setup for that, right? Where it's like, that's why Shanks crew doesn't really have fruits. So I think the last thing I want to leave off on is like, here's another question I have to you guys. How many souls does a person have in One Piece? Like on average, not talking about Blackbeard and not talking about the possession thing. Like a normal person, how many souls does like a normal person have? Does Momo's fruit count as a devil fruit? That'll be interesting. Yeah, what would Blackbeard's fruit do to Smiles? I think the Marineford. Ooh, I gotta recheck that out actually. A bit more on the Reddit. Blackbeard already has it. Ah, gotcha. Normal person one. I think souls and wills are two different things. All right. So I'm gonna leave off on this then. Is this where I want to leave off? Hold on, give me 1 second to look at the second script to see what I ended off on. Okay. It's not one. A normal person in One Piece interacts with two kind of souls. I think. Here, let me find the panel again before I just like talk out of my ass. Oh, I closed out of it. Damn. Okay, hold on. I think I can find it again. Okay, I found it. One moment. I think I found it again. Okay. Okay. Let me see your comments and then let me pull this up. Two, if you have a fruit. Okay, one, gotta think about Big Mom's ability and how it interacts with soul. To answer that, probably we haven't seen a smiling enter the water. Maybe they don't sink, they don't have devils. Yeah, that's an interesting point. I want to know, I want to throw a smile user into the water. What a great stream. Looking forward to more. Maruko, thank you for being here. We don't know if they have devils or not. Dang, chapter part. Don't worry, the VOD will be up. Make sure to check out the VOD. Could Tama affect Momo with her fruit? Not sure. I don't know. I'm possibly. I'll check. Ghost. I'll check out the sub badges after the stream. Would be a meme. Okay. So I think it's okay to leak this because it'll just get you guys thinking, and I want you guys thinking, right? Okay. Let's read this. Let's read this together. Brooke is here explaining for the first time, like, shadow stuff to Frankie and whatever. They exercise the zombie's soul, right? And then here he goes on to explain, cut off the shadow, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to look at the raw translations and maybe ask Artur for help here. Oh, it's after this. So Brooke explains it like this. The shadow is another soul that follows its master's moves. The shadow at your feet is the same. Under normal circumstances, that soul is supposed to follow you from birth to death. So that means, yes, you are a person, you have a soul. But according to Oda logic, your shadow also has a soul. So it's really, really interesting because what if your shadow is one's representation of a person's will? Yes. So in Egyptian mythology, the shadow is considered part of person. Yes, the shadow is so important to you, right? And Luffy's shadow is Nika. It makes sense. This is where the stream, and this is where we're gonna end the stream, guys. Look at this. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that shadows are not super important to the devil fruit. To not. Ooh, I'll catch myself there. Sun God Nika, right? We're showed him as a shadow. There has to be an important thing with him controlling shadows. Sun God Nika's shadows. Watch the video I just posted today because it talks more about it. The next videos are going to be talking about it. Yeah, and like there's a lot here. There's a lot it gets crazy. What if a shadow takes the property? That's like, okay, all right. I'm done here. I'm gonna wait till the next things. if you guys like the stream, right, support me. Like, if you're not following, if you're not subscribing, do that. Subscribe to the Twitch. On Twitch, I will be streaming more often than I will be on YouTube, because on Twitch sometimes I have relaxing streams. On Twitch, when the anime comes back, I'll be watching them while I'm high, and that's a good time. And then I'm gonna probably play Smash with people. I'm gonna get that set up, and I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch more. And then YouTube is gonna be more like the chapter stuff. I'm probably gonna stream Thursdays, Fridays, possibly Sundays on YouTube. Possibly, I'll think about it. If you guys haven't seen my merch, I'm gonna be updating it. Follow there. And honestly, like, you guys don't have to, but it'd mean a lot if you guys, like, you know, help with, you know, supporting the stream, joining the community by subscribing on Twitch, or through what's it called, joining as a member on Patreon, YouTube, whatever it is. As a visionary, I'm gonna be adding a lot more perks in the coming weeks. And also, if you guys have suggestions for perk ideas, let me know, because, like, I'm open to thinking about ideas. I got a few great mods in the chat helping me out with that. But yeah, and in terms of what's coming next, I'm gonna be writing my 1046 script maybe tonight, and then I'm gonna get that out, and then I already have the other video, so I'm gonna try and get that out tomorrow night. Hopefully my Discord is Dank Tide Pod. That's a dope name. Thank you for oh, you followed and subscribed. Wow, thank you. Yeah, like, one of the things the subscribers, probably wherever you are, Patreon's also, like, when it comes to Smash or games, you know, we can friends list, you guys can challenge me. I doubt you guys will be able to beat me in Smash. Like, there's only one person in the chat, if he's still here, that can confidently probably destroy me, but he's probably not here right now. Where was I? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna try and get the 1046 video out maybe before my doctor's appointment. If my doctor's appointment goes not awful, not stressful, then I'll try to get the video out, the video that I've been hyping out tomorrow night. And then I might stream again tomorrow night. It all depends on, you know, the day. And then Saturday, Sunday, I'll figure it out. But definitely there's lots of videos, guys. I'm back. I'm good. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and have a good night. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your Fridays and Friday. And see you guys next time. Later, guys.